Welcome to Gaming Thing, your channel for everything related to the gaming industry and the financial market. And this is an update on Ubisoft, my friends, on Ubisoft. So, of course, I was already making a couple of videos just recently, and I know it's a subject that interests a lot of you guys, So therefore, we are going to make this update. So today, Ubisoft is closing 6.55% up. So Ubisoft is going to be being up in the green. And if you look here a little bit on this support line that I was drawing here already in some of my other videos, you can see actually it's technical analysis. In my opinion, it works to a certain extent. Well, probably it's more short term, but it works. So therefore, that the stock is now up doesn't mean the stock goes back to 30 euros. Absolutely not. Doesn't mean that the stock goes to 18 euros. Doesn't mean it goes to the 40 euros, 45 euros that we've seen in the AJ investment open letter, where they ask all the investors to use the French minority investors legislation to change the Ubisoft situation. Let's put it like this. So guys, I know some people were actually writing comments under my video, so I always read those comments. And I thank you for those comments because it's food for thought. So one comment was a little bit more critical, was saying like, yeah, Mr. Orange. So look, Mr. Orange, you're basically trading when you buy this stock now. And my answer was actually the overall question you have to ask yourself is Ubisoft going to go bankrupt? Is Ubisoft going to go bankrupt? Or if you believe they're going to go bankrupt, if you believe they're going to be sold out at, let's say, 15 euros or 20 euros, so let's say under the price that you paid for the company, then obviously you shouldn't invest in Ubisoft. So, and I'm not saying anyone should invest, so I'm just showing you what I do. So, because that's for me important. So it's my opinion. So, and guys, I am totally with you with all this negativity. I wanted also to state this. So in this letter, the letter is not very professionally written by this AJ investment company. So you can find it on the internet. I talked about this already. I don't think it's a very well written letter, but the main message, in my opinion, in this letter is pretty good. So it's a management issue. The company is a little bit too big. If you go to games industry and you read an article there, they say, yeah, that's not how it works. You have a lot of studios. It's not how it works that you just say, the company is so big. There are a lot of comparisons online where you find that you can find also easily where people say, yeah, look for. This is the ratio on the employee, the money that the company makes per employee. And there, Ubisoft is not so good. So Ubisoft has a lot of employees. So that's definitely an issue. So therefore, I'm all with you guys when it comes to the negativity. I'm also having a problem with some of the design decisions in recent games, like the recent Assassin's Creed game. And I see already Ubisoft actually hiding their second or the first main character. They're hiding him in the trailer. So that's actually funny to see. But guys, I also love those games. I play Ubisoft games. I like those games. I play them a lot. I like Far Cry. I like Anno, the new Anno I'm going to like. I like the Crew Motorfest, for example, now. Assassin's Creed, overall, I like the Origins and Odyssey. So I'm a gamer too, guys. So I'm a gamer and an investor. So therefore, I allow myself to have an opinion here. So, and I don't see that Ubisoft goes so easily bankrupt. But guys, I also understand that the whole blocking minority or majority, or how blocking shares that the CEO is holding together with Tencent, which makes it more difficult that actually they could be taken over by Vivendi. So also you find a very interesting article about the fight that the CEO was having with Vivendi, which is a French media conglomerate. They try to take over Ubisoft probably to get into the video games industry. All of this. So I understand this, my friend. So I understand this. So therefore, I'm I'm aware that this stock is not just jumping back to the 30 years. So I want to be crystal clear here. I can even imagine we go to the 7-8 years. So this year is a strong support and resistance to the downside. So this means you go one leg lower, you go a second leg lower, and then you go a third leg lower. And guys, hey, it's even possible you go to 4 euros. This would make me wonder. To be honest, this would make me wonder if we would go to the 4 years. But I'm not excluding things like this. And then we also have to be fair. Ubisoft has IPs, Ubisoft has a brand, they have franchises. So are they worth nothing? Are they really worth nothing? Just think about this, guys. So, and then also something I want to tell those people that saying no, you can't buy it now, because those people, they only buy into strong. That's okay. Hey, that's also an investment strategy. Some people say I only buy when it goes up, and then it goes up and further up. So hey, sometimes you're lucky, but you always have to ask yourself, do I want to buy now in the strength because everyone is buying into the strength? But I have those companies too in my portfolio. So don't misunderstand me. I'm also investing in those companies. I also bought Facebook, Microsoft, all those companies when they were constantly going up. So I have those companies too. But sometimes you have to make a bet. Let's use the term a bet, because I mean, it's a bet. It's a bet that the company is not going bankrupt. So I'm betting on Ubisoft not going bankrupt. So this is my bet. So I admit this. But I can only make this bet when the stock is falling. So I can of course wait, and then we go back to the 30 years, and then I'm like, so yeah, okay, this is it now, not so cool. So now I missed that the stock goes up to the 30 years, and then I want to get in. And then, hey, maybe it falls then again. So everything is possible, guys. So keep this in mind. So then I want to ask those people that are more criticizing, actually those that think about buying the stock now. So this is the thing. So now you get the company cheap for 11 euros. So next time it costs again 20 euros. So you have to ask yourself, if you want to buy this company, price matters. If you do not want to buy this company, price doesn't matter, because then the company doesn't matter. So, but I like the company. I want to own the company. So I'm a long-term investor. So for me, the price I pay for this company matters. So of course I get angry when the stock falls and I'm losing money. So hey, totally normal. So, but I want to earn to own this company as well. I want to earn money, but I want to own this company, and I'm not selling in 1 year. So I mean, look at my overall gaming industry stock portfolio. I have companies there I have since very long time, and even those that were falling, I still hold them. And it's just my strategy. So I understand people might criticize the strategy and want to trade more, want to buy 20% gains go out, minus 10% goes down, then you go out. Everything is absolutely valid. So there is no perfect strategy. This doesn't exist. You have to find a strategy where you can actually live with yourself, that you're happy with the strategy, and overall you think this strategy is leading me to a place where I have in the end more money than before. So I make more money with the strategy than before. So because I had, for example, Facebook. If I would have sold Facebook then at $90, I wouldn't be now there where I am now with Facebook now. So I'm like 110% plus in Facebook, and I have a very big position in it. So let's put it like this. So I was basically buying Facebook when it was $90. I was buying a lot. I was buying massively Palantir when Palantir was $6 or $7. I was buying Palantir. I bought Activision. I bought Nvidia when they fell. So it's simply my strategy. But I agree, I also have Intel, and Intel, for example, I made the mistake. I thought I bought it way too high valuation, so therefore I'm in the minus now with my Intel stock. So I understand this, guys. So don't think there's only one strategy that leads to success. In investing, there are so many different strategies. So, and honestly, If they go to zero, if they go bankrupt, on my overall portfolio, I can live with it. So it doesn't look so nice now in my gaming portfolio, of course, when I have like minus 5,000 euros, but in my overall portfolio, I'm fine with this. And then that's important, guys. So keep this in mind. So there is not one single strategy. You have to create your own strategy, and only you can do this. And therefore, I'm also now bringing this disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a YouTuber, retail investor, and this is for information, entertainment purposes. Only laugh about me, be informed about what I'm investing. But hey, don't do anything I'm doing here. So, all right. So 7 hours ago, we had actually by Reuters, we have a depeche, and we see that's very interesting. So UBISOFT rebound from 10-year lows. BMO Capital, BMO upgrades to outperform. So you see, it goes so fast. So it outperformed. One analyst comes and says, this is too cheap, this company. And then it outperforms, then it jumps immediately in 2 days, like over 10%. So BMO Capital's upgrades Ubisoft to outperform for market perform, saying shares are too cheap to ignore after stock hits 10 years lows on release of Star Wars Outlaws. So they're just looking at the normal and probably at metrics that are not so deep diving like a hedge fund would do. Probably not like what we do. We say like, oh yeah, this new policy with Vogue games, this is something we don't like, and this will impact Ubisoft a lot. The gamers are angry. They just look at numbers. Those people just look at numbers. So the French video game makers shares begin recovery, up 5% for second consecutive day after 36 falls since the game was released. So of course we are not back. We are not back. The 36% we didn't get back. So I mean, that's for sure. That's for sure, my friend. So we understand this. All of us understand this. We believe investors may be overreacting to softer Star Wars Outlaws limited third-party sales data, given the potential longer tail sales opportunity for the title. And this is also true. So I mean, sometimes those games don't sell immediately so good, and then like a Witcher 3 is selling years to come, like a Mario Kart for Nintendo Switch selling years to come. So part of the market believes that the fall has been accelerated, and some analysts are starting to turn around mid-cap analysis. Charles-Louis Planat says. So analyst says the market is becoming optimistic about release of Assassin's Creed Shadows. So expected the 15th of November. So basically in 2 months. So guys, that's it. That's it. Keep this in mind here. So it goes down, and then the analyst says, oh, but now it's too cheap. So I bought a little bit more. I'm already with the position I bought just recently. I'm already nicely in the plus, but of course overall I'm in the minus, so I'm fine with that. I agree. I think my average price is 24. And guys, I say it again, I do not expect to get back to the 24 euros so quickly. This is not going so quickly. So I think there is a lot of negativity right now in the company, and I think this negativity will still stay, and this negativity will stay with the new Assassin's Creed game. So I don't expect this game to be the super duper mega success. Therefore, the overall macroeconomic situation is not that good. And if we see here, for example, actually the Nasdaq is falling now on the new Fed decision that was just coming out tonight about a rate cut of 50 basis points. So Nasdaq is falling, was up nicely, but now it falls again. So also this will have obviously tomorrow an impact. So it's also not excluded that tomorrow the stock might fall further. So we are losing this maybe all again, and then we go here again lower to the 11 euros, so even maybe more lower. So as I said, guys, it all comes back to the question: do you think the company goes bankrupt or gets bought out? Gets bought out at 20 euros. Then it sucks when you have bought the company for 24 years, but it's still better than, obviously, than a bankruptcy. So all of this we have to keep in mind. All right, so enough talk about Ubisoft. So I think I should also talk about some other gaming companies. There are some very interesting gaming companies on the market. So you find a lot of videos about different gaming companies on my channel. So, but also, hey, check out 11-Bit Studios, Polish gaming company. Check it out. It's down today. So also interesting to have a closer look at this company. So always diversify your portfolio. That's the most important part. And for the rest, see you next time. Bye bye.